This is the position on the board, and
Sorry.
Vlad has whipped out F5 check, which looks like a great move.
Couldn't he win with F2?
well, that was our question.
Yeah.
We thought F2 was winning.
I also thought so.
Yeah. Okay. Well, also, and in this position, Rook G6. I think this is the position on the board.
Use that one over
Yeah. If
there.
you look at that screen, that and we can't really see a good defence for White in this position. And threat just Rook G2. It seems quite mechanical, actually. So, for example, Bishop D4.
Wait a second. Wait a
Okay.
second. Just
Excuse me?
Just trying
Yeah,
to.
yeah. Tuning.
Tune in. Yeah. Okay, so.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
We looked at Rook D2 anyway.
Well, Rook D2, Rook G2, I guess.
D6.
In which position?
Yeah.
In this position, D6.
No. I was.
Sorry, when?
After Rook D2, Rook G2.
But it doesn't make sense.
And then pawn takes pawn?
Rook D2.
Yeah, it doesn't really make sense. Yeah. So Bishop D4 doesn't help, or
Bishop
what is it?
D4. I play here.
Okay.
He's played Bishop D4. Okay, we were thinking Rook G2. So Rook up the board somewhere. Rook here, and I play F2.
Why not Rook D1?
Rook D1 first.
Excuse me, Rook
D1, that's actually
Rook
the move we
D1
were
for
looking at.
exactly. Yeah, precisely. Rook D1. Yeah, exactly.
Huh.
This is the problem.
Yeah.
But he's played Bishop D4. Okay.
Maybe he's going to try and give the bishop and just go King E6, King E7.
Can he do that?
Oh, it looks okay. It's just
Okay. So how does he manage this? So Bishop E3.
just Rook E2.
Rook E2. Can't even exchange it for a pawn.
Smelly, isn't it?
Well, unless you brought the king back, that looks.
Oh,
dull.
wait. Maybe King E6 here.
King E6. Take.
And King D7. Or, wait. Can we play King E7?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, King E7.
King E7. Oh, you want to check? And
No,
then
I want to play Rook
give
F4
mate.
actually.
Then Rook,
A Rook F4. Oh.
Rook G1.
Rook G1, Rook F4, Rook E4, yeah.
That one.
Ah, that's nice. Rook G1,
You can't keep the king.
Rook F4, Rook takes E4 check, Rook takes E4 F2, and I queen and I cover everything.
Wait a second, D6. No, Queen. Sorry, Queen. I forgot that.
Okay, but
If the king was on H8,
let's try and work with this one. Okay, wait a second. So Rook G2,
why do I go Rook H4? Why not Rook F3? Makes more
Rook
sense.
H3.
Yeah, Rook H3. So I can give away my bishop easier. Although we'll just take it, right? So
okay.
Rook D1,
D1.
Rook F3, Rook D4, King E5.
Okay, Rook to the back.
King E6.
Okay, so your threat is to play here and Rook F8 mate.
Yeah,
Oh, excuse me. Instead of Rook D1, I'll play Rook here.
no worries. King E6.
No worries.
No worries.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Pawn goes up.
Well, I was hoping I was going to play Rook there. And
Takes,
Oh,
King
and
D7.
then you push.
There we are. Sailing.
Say. Hold on a second. Go on, talk us through. And then just King D7.
King D7, right?
Yeah.
Just take the pawns.
Yeah.
And
Fantastic.
winning. Just
Probably.
winning. Just probably
And then
winning.
the pawns go through.
See, the pawn on H6
It's just amazing.
is a good pawn.
It's not over, Danny. It's never over with Luke. He had a great position before.
Yeah.
He missed a.
Okay.
He got in time trouble, but yeah, he
No.
shouldn't have. Yeah.
So Rook H3. Do we believe this?
I don't believe it. I'm going to be a pessimist and say I think there must be
So
something to
this,
black.
and now King
I mean,
E5.
I would have brought the king first. Is E5 such a threat? Like king,
So in-
king F8? No, just
King
or
somewhere.
Yeah.
King
Play
F7.
Rook D1.
Ah, he played rook
He
d1.
played rook d1.
Played rook d1.
Vlad doesn't believe it. Instead of rook g2, he's played rook d1.
Oh, he played rook d1 first.
That's the trick. So he's not committing himself. Yeah, that's a lot better.
King e4.
e5.
No, king e5. I
King
think.
e5.
But then you
okay.
go check. And
No,
then
wait a second.
then
Wait a
g2.
second. Just. Do I have this? Some crazy stuff here. Yeah. I was just thinking, like, put the bishop on f2, then sacrifice it, and then create a mating thread. But no, I'm one tempo down.
So sorry, what was
Yeah,
your
I was
idea?
planning that. Yeah. something
now
like,
rook
doesn't
somewhere?
work. Yeah.
Here.
Rook f2 like king e6, but that's just a dream. Never gonna work. No.
I had a dream
I had a dream.
I
Yeah.
had a drink.
to put my rook on h4,
Yeah.
Okay,
my king on e7.
let's go back. So rook g6, bishop d4, and rook d1 plays. So this is the position on the board.
Okay, let's play something like bishop f2, rook g2, and then just capture it. What happens then? Rook g2 then takes.
Takes.
And
Taken in with the win.
king e6.
King e6.
I mean, we have to just calculate a couple of moves. Can you attack my bishop?
Rook f1.
Bishop d4.
Rook f4. Then king
Okay.
e5.
King e5, yeah.
Then rook.
Bishop g1. Not worried.
Not worried. Very cool indeed.
Yeah, very cool.
And
king.
if I bring the king over,
King d7.
king d7, and now attack your
Yeah.
pawn.
Whoa. You probably didn't notice that I'm capturing your pawn, did you?
Well,
d6?
I was
And
hitting
then-
it. I think I was hitting and hoping, but I think
No, that's not a very good recipe.
maybe not in this position. Okay, so here.
So you...
We're
Did he
gonna
play
end up-
bishop f2
We're
already?
going to end up with a draw. Has he played bishop e3? Bishop e3 played.
That's weird.
So rook d1, bishop e3.
Yeah, it can be more or less the same. Although I prefer bishop f2. Ah, bishop f2, rook d2. That was the issue. Aha, yeah. And
King f4.
king f4, rook g2,
Take with g2.
takes.
King g3. So that's just probably.
Yeah, can't really work.
Okay. This is all fascinating stuff.
We should look at your game, Nash.
We should maybe have a look at your game, but very interesting.
We can start off with a question from Twitter for Levon. Evidently, someone who's familiar with your occasional dabbling in bunkhouse chess variants. I wonder if playing bunkhouse ever helps your chess. I come from jazzy chess for anyone watcher.
I hope so. I can't really answer for that, but that's what I'm trying to find out.
Okay.
I'd say
Should-
playing on your team in bunkhouse certainly helps my bunkhouse.
Aha. Yeah.
Okay, so let's have a look at the game. So, was that a bit of a surprise for you, David?
Yeah, I think that's the fourth time out of 8 games that I've guessed wrongly my opponent's first move. So
How often do you play this, actually?
Oh, I mainly played in Blitz.
Okay, enough said. So,
But I was in the mood for something
something sharp.
unusual. Yeah.
So, okay, this is
This is fairly
all very well known.
Yeah, King H1 is it's kind of a strange move. I was quite happy to
I
see.
mean, yeah, I wasn't sure what the move
Been
was.
played before?
I've been playing this in Blitz.
Don't we play Queen E1? I don't know. Isn't
You get the knight before.
Oh, it's night before. Okay, all right.
Oh, you're supposed to play h3, I think, and then take with the rook.
Yeah.
Although it's not an easy line, because
That's no good.
I
I can't play
Yeah,
here
I mean
now.
that's why I was playing H3.
sure. Panamario played this line with black for many years, so cannot be such a bad line.
Fine. Okay. So anyway, King H1.
Yeah. So rook b8. I mean, in general, you play rook b8 here, so I didn't really want to spend so much time.
Yeah, I was trying to come up with a good waiting move because I mean black's not running b5 immediately. And
There was
as soon as he goes 97, then I go a4 without worrying about knight b4. So.
Yeah, I was actually thinking of some interesting line here.
There were some great
Maybe-
lines here, David.
Maybe I'll.
Bishop
Oh,
E2.
what
Actually,
did I
do you,
do?
do you want to do it from that board? It's actually
It doesn't matter.
cameras can see.
Well, I thought knight b4.
Bishop E2?
Not main line.
Never mind.
I'll promote the other one. So bishop e2, e6,
Yeah.
a3.
Yeah.
I was looking
Oh,
for
wow.
this, but then I noticed this. This is the refutation, and I actually get a slightly worse position. Otherwise, this could well,
Good hold.
I mean, could be a good line because black has a very strong center. So, how do I do this thing? Yeah.
Yeah, that's an interesting
So I thought queen c8 is the
What
normal
were you
move.
guys looking at? You said there were some other lines.
Yeah, there was a couple of lines where you play, you try and organise a6 and b5 with knight c7, and you play b5 normally as you can because of the tricks on e4, but actually you've got a move like bishop a5 at the end of it,
Yeah.
and suddenly the bishop d2 move, and if you go queen c8, you go bishop a6 with the queen on e2. This is so. I think here if you go bishop d2, queen c8,
I mean,
no bishop. What was it? Bishop d2.
You want to go b5?
Knight c7, for example.
yeah.
A4, A6. Queen c2. Queen e2, rather.
I didn't really want to do
Or
this.
A5, you go knight b5.
Yeah, I thought about this, but it didn't really do any harm to white. Yeah.
And you can just do that. Oh, that's it. Okay, so maybe we just.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, this is my plan with bishop d2, just to wait and.
So
It's quite a nice
I'm
think
kind of ready for.
I think this is correct because if he goes h3, then I take and okay, queen f3. I can play c4, b5. I was actually first trying to work this thing out because this looks quite interesting, but then somehow I wasn't that sure this is at all good for me, because knight c5. I thought this is the precise move. And then somehow I thought that this is not really clear, like rook b1 or some other move. Because if he protects his center, he might be simply better. So, but anyway, I was just planning to take, and then c4 b5, or c4 knight c5. I think it would be a very sharp position. I thought that d5 is a dubious move. Yeah. And I still think it is dubious.
Yeah,
Actually,
maybe I was just too ambitious here. I mean,
I could even play this. I just
then I take on d6.
it just takes.
It might be fun.
Yeah, I thought this is a bad idea for you. Queen d8 or knight f6 first. You play c4.
I was just planning. I mean,
Oh well, yeah. I mean, you can do this, sure. Yeah, but of course this is the move to play. And then takes. Yeah, I was actually wondering for a second if you just wanted to give your pawn for free, but after you played this, I realized that it's not that easy. I mean, probably computer will play something very cool like rook e8 or something, but I was
looks very risky though.
yeah, I was thinking it's too much.
So also we were Vichy and Magnus were in here around this point, and after bishop takes f3, they were saying rook takes f3. Might
Yeah,
be-
I thought about this.
No.
It would lead to some interesting position. Knight e5.
And now just bishop takes e7.
Yeah.
I mean, this is my original plan when I played e5, but then I wasn't sure whether black could just leave the rook in f8.
Yeah, I thought.
Yeah, right. You leave it. Right.
Yeah, I thought to play like this.
And d6.
Yeah, just I don't know. I wasn't that scared.
Maybe you could put a queen on e6 or something.
You know, maybe I can simply take first and then play queen e6.
Take and queen e6.
Yeah, or queen e6 at once.
Yeah.
But this was one of the alternatives. I just can't really understand what's happening here because it's kind of a sharp position. Here he'll play bishop d6, I thought, not d6 because I was happy about d6 in this case. And then I don't know what's happening. This is all.
Neither do I, Lev.
Yeah.
That's something we got in common.
No, I was kind of because this looks very wrong, so I was kind of puzzled for a second. I thought, well, this can't be possible. But anyway, rook f3 was,
I wasn't sure it felt very wrong. I mean, it felt maybe slightly ambitious, but then, I mean, there's no obvious way for black to punish white.
But even in the game, David, it looked like if we go forward a few moves to knight f6 here,
yeah.
ef6. Queen d4 was suggested by Vichy as well here and Victor Korchnoi.
Okay. So knight h5, you want to go queen g4? Or?
Knight h5, queen g4 exactly as a move.
But I
What
thought,
about queen f5?
I thought this is
Queen
too
f5.
ambitious. I actually thought that this is bishop f4 is right. I was
right.
actually planning to play b5. Sorry, this was
b5,
this was my plan. Yeah.
Okay. You can play b5. Are those pawns never getting a bit
No.
a4?
A4, I thought like knight b4 or something like that. I wasn't sure, but I thought that all the tactics should favor me.
Really? So you can't take on b5 with the pawn here?
Knight c2?
Queen c4?
Okay. Knight a1, d6, e6. And you're...
Take on
Take
a1.
on a1?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It's all messy, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks rather sharp.
It's just an idea with a4, because if that works out for you, white must be doing all right.
Yeah. But I thought this was a good
I like
idea.
this idea. But
I thought this was the best idea. So I was actually thinking that David would play f4. I thought this was the best move.
I was even wondering about things like a3, but maybe that's just...
Yeah, then bishop f3. I mean, this is all very solid. It shouldn't be worse for for white.
I mean, queen c5.
Yeah, just bishop f3.
e5.
I mean, I don't really want anything because knight e4 is always there, so it should be very safe for you. I was actually quite happy you went for this, although this is
my original
this
plan
is
was
simply equal.
d6, but I think d6 instead of queen c4 is just wrong.
Yeah. No, this 6 is not a very good move, I think.
Yeah, I missed
You
out.
can simply play king h8. No, this is alright. You should have taken on g7, actually.
No, but then you just take d6.
You should have played this. I was planning king g7, queen d4. Because actually, if I take on c4, you have this annoying rook e1. And then you can't be worse, because, knight c3, rook e7.
So just king f8.
King f8.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually not sure about this, because I thought, what if things go wrong? I get mated.
You take on c3, not d5.
f5? Okay. I mean, well, though that's worse for black. Takes, rook g1.
Okay, maybe.
So I was thinking to take with the king, queen d4, king g8, bishop c4, queen c6, no, e6, and I thought the best move for you is bishop b3, in order to take with the queen on b4 after knight c3.
Knight c3, queen b4, nice move.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
But this is fairly equal,
Because actually what happened in the game, of course, is that we had this huge liquidation of pieces, and suddenly it looked like it was very sterile in the position.
I never thought white should be worse with accurate
Yeah.
play, but then suddenly, practically the knight might have.
If we can fast forward to where it started getting a bit tricky.
Yeah,
for you.
this was so. I was already happy here after rook d1 because I thought that some, David was trying to play, very exact moves, but I didn't think they were right. Yeah.
So I'm at around move 28, rook d4. I mean, are you a bit better there, Lev?
Yeah, I have to be better here. Probably I shouldn't have played g5 all along.
What else do you do though? I mean, it's hard to.
Yeah, I was actually, I thought that maybe I should just do some waiting with like a5. Although this has to be very little,
We were thinking, I mean,
seriously.
it's got to be little,
Yeah.
if anything.
The knight is so
The knight.
far away from anywhere relevant that I find it very hard to believe that black can be seriously
If the
better.
knight tries to come over, then
Yeah,
the
exactly.
red pawn's here.
Yeah, but everything just looks a bit too loose, doesn't it?
And after this, somehow I was trying to play, I don't know, I was trying to play rook h2, but then rook d8, this should be,
It's just, we looked at a
The
few
king's in a
things.
box and the knight can't really
Yeah.
do things. So.
Black's pieces are just in 3 separate parts of the board. They're not working together. How can it? Whereas your pieces look great.
okay, yeah, despite this whole thing, I should have played this, of course. I kind of got worried of this. I thought that, probably I was right. Yeah, this is just a draw, yeah. Because once king gets to a5, it's too active. It was
No,
actually,
it just looks.
it was actually funny here that if I try to do some stuff like this, suddenly he's threatening mate in 1.
Fantastic.
yeah, I didn't really want to see that
Okay.
coming. So
Yeah.
so yeah, then it's simply a draw. But I just decided to prolong it a bit.
I could have played 3 move repetition, I think. At one point.
Yeah.
But here it's just a draw.
Good stuff. Okay.
Okay, thanks very much, guys. We're going to
Thank
take a
you.
very short break.